superhero help Nick Cannon have all them babies? Wait till you hear who it is.
And Cynthia Bailey, baby, is out in these streets, honey, and she's dishing on her dating pool.
And later, we're dishing with Gabrielle Dennis about her new show, The Big Door Prize.
Welcome to Dish Nation!
Hey!
All right, Tanner, I hear you got some juicy caucasity for us.
Ooh.
Do tell.
All right. That's right. So recently, Matthew McConaughey shared that he and Woody Harrelson might be half brothers. Well, on The Late Show, Stephen Colbert asked Woody about it, and Woody recalled an interesting chat he had with Matthew's mom, Kay. Check it out.
And I said, you know, it's odd that my father has no regrets. And I've known Mama a long time, you know, and she goes, I knew your father. And it was the ellipses I found a little troubling.
The pause.
Or interesting.
The pause.
Yeah, that
Almost.
I knew
How
your
would
father.
How would you describe that pause as a...
Filled with innuendo.
Oh, the ellipsis. And it looks like they're going to milk this story for all it's worth. They say that they'll probably get a DNA test, and they've got an upcoming comedy series called Brother from Another Mother, which is a fictionalized version of their friendship. What y'all think about this?
I never thought about it, but when I see them together, it could be a thing.
Yeah.
I feel like Woody looks like a drunk version of Matt. Like, if he got drunk and fell and bust his little teeth right here, had a little chip, that would be Matthew McConaughey.
Bye.
How y'all don't see
Is
it?
it real that Matthew daddy died having sex with his mama? I don't believe that.
No, he died
I
on top of
believe
me
it.
doing his
I can't
hair.
believe it. He looked like he put somebody to rest, too.
She sent him to the Lord.
Talk about snatching souls.
Okay.
Oh.
I am screaming.
If you found out you had a sibling, would you want them to be another famous person, or would you want them to be like have a normal job?
I want it to be like Oprah. 'Cause look,
Oh.
Oprah got a sister, honey.
She did.
Baby, she found that
Yep.
girl 50 years later, honey.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have a sister that I only met once, and I've been looking for her, but she don't,
Really?
she don't care about me.
Oh, really? Does she know you Jesse Wu?
I don't know. I think she just remembers Jessica, but I don't think she knows. But her name's, I'm not going to say her name, but I mean, if she sees me, hey, sis, I've been trying to reach you on Facebook, and you're not answering.
Yeah.
Well, we all can't be Tamar. Tamar got all the famous siblings.
Let me tell you.
Tamar just got the best tier of siblings of all time. Like, how does it feel to be a Braxton?
Feels like a Braxton.
All right, honey.
Okay, now the other day we talked about how Netflix botched their live Love is Blind reunion, and that wasn't the only drama around the show. Now, one of the show stars, Paul Peaton, called out the host Vanessa Lachey for personal bias in the way she questioned him about his split with Micah. Now, it seems that Paul said he could not see his ex Micah as a mother, which was very hurtful of her as a woman. Now, Vanessa was relentless in asking him to clarify his statements, even after Paul apologized for his poor word choice. Well, Vanessa seemingly apologized by sending Paul flowers, and he shared a pic of the bouquet and said, "Thanks for acknowledging the accidental misleading, Vanessa."
I don't know.
Yeah, they gave too much for me.
Yeah, honestly, that reunion was horrible.
Oh.
Yeah.
Vanessa, girl, she was giving I'm high off helium.
No,
It
baby,
gave-
she was giving, I know this is already a disaster.
Yeah.
We need these ratings.
Right. Like,
That's
it
what it
just
was giving.
weird. It was just weird.
But can a guy say that? Like, is it okay for me to say, it's like, I don't see her as having a motherly energy?
Bro,
Yes,
did you
you
watch
can.
the show?
Okay.
Absolutely.
She,
I don't
and
think that's
and for
bad.
full context, he said she was not nurturing, which she was not.
She was cold.
Yeah, she was like really mean.
Some people
So-
hate cold hard facts, and it may
Yeah.
hurt to find out that thing that you thought you was built to do, you
Right.
ain't built for it. Some
Right.
people ain't mom material.
I'm telling
Your
you.
plants are dead. And you trying to raise a child? I'm telling you.
Okay, y'all. Y'all know that Cynthia Bailey has only been divorced from her ex Mike Hill for 3 months, and she just revealed that she's on the new dating app Raya, and that she's gotten asked out by a lot of guys half her age.
Wow.
Cynthia said, I mean, I've always been transparent about my age. My real age is on there. What I am finding is that older guys want the younger women and the younger guys want the older women. She also pointed out that the most of the communication is via text, but someone who wants to date her is going to have to call her phone because texting only gets you so far. What do you guys think about this?
That I agree. I don't like texting. Call me. Hell, nobody got time to be doing all that texting all day. Hell, you got to look at this word, make sure it's spelled right and all. That's too much trouble.
That's our age group.
Yeah.
That's not shade. I don't mean it like that.
It's a
Meaning-
generational.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Because we're not getting on the phone all day. We can
I was gonna
text
say
all
I'm
day.
a voice note person.
I do that too.
What
Yeah,
video
I
note?
do
What
that.
you do?
Voice note.
What's that?
So you go to your ancient phone and
Gary's phone, you got to take off the thing and do this a couple times. And then hold it up to here.
You go to the text part that you never use,
Right.
and instead of texting,
Yeah.
you hit that button, that little button beside it, and you talk. And you talk. Hello?
Tamar, you're wasting your time. You don't even have an iPhone.
Oh, you don't have an iPhone?
well, I can't help you.
Hell no.
It's only with iPhones?
Y'all bubble is green?
Yeah, he's a green bubble person.
He's a green bubble.
Green bubbles hurt my
He's a
eyes.
dinosaur.
It's like the phone version of having COVID. Get this man out of here.
I'm not even friends with people with green bubbles.
Okay.
Moving on, boys and girls. Baby Nick Cannon has been having a whole lot to say lately, and he joked that he has super sperm. After fathering 12 kids, he's right about that. So while on the Howie Mandel Does Stuff podcast, he said that despite some of his baby mamas being supposedly on birth control, they still ended up getting pregnant with his babies anyhow. Oldest trick in the book. Child, he also mentioned he was still open to having more children. Come on. What y'all think about that?
I think he'll always be open. It's about the women being open.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
When they lied to him when they weren't on birth control.
Come on.
Yeah.
That is like the oldest one.
Thank
That's so
you.
old school and
Yes.
old.
We start filming Wild Not again next month. You know what? I'm finna try out and see what's going on. I'm finna test the theory.
You finna go
Tryna
get you
get a
one?
baby?
Yeah,
What
go
is
get
it,
me a
April?
piece.
We'll circle back
my
in
God,
October?
My baby will be a Libra.
You finna get your-
No, that's just like when you would be-
How many months is this baby cooking?
You
Nine.
gotta do it at the rap party. or something.
Nah, okay. Yeah.
Balance it out a little better.
So y'all, do y'all think it's such a thing as a man having super sperm? Or is
Yes.
somebody lying?
No.
No, they ain't got no
think it's
damn
a thing.
super sperm.
Yeah, I
Take
mean,
mine.
some people got a mad low sperm count. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? And like, you know, people like myself, we're out here shooting live rounds.
Yeah. I think it's time to put Nick on what they put them horses on. What do they use to put the neutralize the horse? They do
Tranquilizer?
Yeah, tranquilizer. It's time to tranquilize.
Not
his
before you
ass.
get your Nick Cannon baby.
Okay, well afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you and Lucretia be the one. What's her name? The one with Onyx.
Like, yeah. Oh my God. He gonna forget my baby name.
Okay.
for sure.
Oh, Onyx.
Yeah,
Onyx.
you know,
He
At least
forgot
you
about it.
have a, Jesse, at least you have a pregnant partner, because 9 times out of 10, someone else will be pregnant
I
too.
will have somebody who's doing it with me. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's true.
All right, y'all. Well, time for Didn't See Dish Coming. And speaking of seminal fluid, Bachelor in Paradise's Dean Unglert revealed that he would consider using someone else's super sperm, one of his brothers, to impregnate his fiancée if they decide to have kids. On a recent podcast, Dean said, "I've always thought I'm sterile. I'm still having a little inkling inside of me that thinks I am." Now his fiancée, Kaylin Miller Keys, said that when he checked his sperm 8 years ago, everything checked out okay, but if anything has changed, they would adopt instead.
That could cause a lot of beef within the family, because like, you know, what if you
Yeah.
pick one brother over another brother,
Yeah.
and other brother's like, what's wrong with my genes?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you gonna have?
beef?
You got a spelling bee to figure out who's the smartest?
Yeah.
Damn, daddy,
Hey.
uncle, honey,
Yeah.
that's too much going on. So, Jason, would you allow, honey, something like this, honey? Just think about it. Something like this if your husband, honey, was sterile and used his brother's sperm.
Yes, I
you,
would, of course.
You would use your...
Why not? We keep it in the family. Keep that
No,
same last
ma'am, no,
name.
girl, but
Why not?
Because
I'm not
them kids
sleeping
get
with
older-
him.
You're not, but when them kids get older, they say your dad is your uncle. That
Yeah,
was
he
his
could be the
Bible
uncle
say.
daddy.
But they ain't your dad.
not Uncle Daddy.
I would not have my husband's brother's baby. That's like a whole soap opera. Are you kidding me?
Is that what I'm saying?
No, I
It'd be
would
too-
not.
Too much, honey.
The whole soap opera. That is a soap opera.
It's a
That
soap opera.
definitely
Next
is.
you want to rub my belly and come over my house? No.
Be like, how's my
My
boy
baby
doing?
is
Yeah. All right, y'all. Up next, Travis Barker's ex-wife Shanna Moakler is coming for Kourtney Kardashian. We'll tell you why after the break.
Dish Nation. Dish Nation.
All right, it's all love and blended families at Travis and Kourtney Barker's house, but Travis's ex-wife Shanna Moakler is not feeling it. A fan commented on one of Shanna's photos mentioning Travis's speech on Kourtney and Travis's wedding special and thought Shanna deserved an apology, especially when Travis said that Kourtney filled a void in him. Well, Shanna replied with a little shade of her own, saying that she posts more of her kids than her own, LOL. So what do y'all think? Was this unnecessary shade here?
Unnecessary.
Unnecessary.
Really? Man, move on.
Yeah.
It's just giving too much. But why do you have to comment? Well, I think it's weird that you comment on your ex and his new woman.
Yeah, but you know
I'm
that's
trying
a
to put
love
myself.
being-
Yeah,
that's
I'm trying to
being
put
catty,
myself
though,
in
honey.
Shayna's shoes. I don't know.
She not being catty.
Maybe she feels like she doesn't have a certain relationship with Courtney, so maybe she feels Courtney
She don't
might
need
be
a
putting
relationship with
on.
Courtney. Why?
Because she's
Why
about
she
her
need a relationship?
kids.
She need to get a man and have a relationship with him.
Oh.
It's too much now. It's too much.
Moving on, Joshua Jackson and his wife Jodie Turner-Smith have been married for 4 years now, and Joshua shared what might have happened to them if they were to get married anytime sooner. Now, Joshua shared in an interview with The Times that if the two had gotten together just 5 years early in life, they would have had a torrid affair because he just wasn't ready to settle down and have kids at that time, but Jodie changed his view on life when they got together. Now, Joshua also believes an affair shouldn't end a relationship either.
Oh.
This guy's a visionary.
Josh is out of his damn mind.
Right then.
A damn affair will end a relationship. You think I'm gonna be with somebody and your ass cheating on me? Now, just come on back home when you feel like it.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, not like that.
you try to work
Absolutely
through
not.
it
Yeah.
if possible, and if you realize there's no salvage in the relationship, it is what it is.
I
Yeah.
agree with you.
I think people can make a mistake and you can't come back from a
I
mistake.
agree with
but,
that.
But if a mistake becomes a pattern, that is
I
different.
ran into them in the Jamaican airport back in October of last year. Jodie is happy as hell, and
Yeah?
so is he. Like, they're just glowing with
They
each other.
seem to be anyway.
Yeah, they
That's
seem to
great.
be very
I know
in
why.
love. Okay.
Yes, you do.
My
And-
sister's getting that sunburn meat. Okay. My sister's getting that sunburn meat, and I'm very happy for
Yeah,
her.
I wish there was a funny ending to Once You Go Pink, you know, but there's not. It's what you think. There's no, what?
Once you go pink, it's what you think.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Once you go pink, dip in ink.
Okay.
It's probably the magic number that makes the men say, I'm ready to get married.
Well, that's why he said an affair don't ruin a relationship because you get to that point like, okay, I'm not starting my life over.
Even in your 40s?
I'm not starting my life over because you slept with somebody. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm not
can't-
doing
I
that.
can't get it, honey. I'm sorry.
I'm not buying another
I mean,
house. I'm not buying no more cars. I'm not starting a new bank account. I'm not raising these kids on my own because you slept with somebody? And we can go to counseling and have a conversation?
Girl, no, but you should talk about before you slept with somebody.
Oh, man, people are
I'm not-
human. They
No,
make mistakes.
I might not start my life over, but I am going to start a side life. I'm just saying. That's
Ain't nobody said nothing about that, but
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
just
a-
saying I ain't starting completely over.
Yeah.
That's like giving them a pass. Go cheat.
No, not when you're in
No.
your 40s, baby.
Yeah.
Things just come on now.
Yeah, you don't say
Do
that
it.
in the beginning of a relationship. You say it after it happens.
Yeah.
You're trying to work it out.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, coming up, we've got friend to the show, Gabrielle Dennis, here to talk about her new show, The Big Door Prize, and much more. So come right back.
Dish Nation. Dish Nation.
Welcome back. Now, we are super excited about our in-studio guest. I mean, you've seen on his shows like All American, A Black Lady Sketch Show, The Upshaws, The Game, and many more. Now she's back on your TV screens with another hit on Apple TV called The Big Door Prize. Everybody give it up one time for Gabrielle.
Thank you.
Yo,
So good to be
welcome
here.
back to Dish Nation. Skin popping, you glowing so
Well,
much.
but the skin's popping, but then I brought 3 friends with me. They just kept coming. So I brought some guests as the guests.
They'll be all right. They'll leave later, you know what I mean? So tell us about your new show, Big Door Prize, and what we can expect.
All right, so the Big Door Prize is about this small town where this little mysterious machine pops up out of nowhere, and it prints out people's true life potential, okay? So basically, we meet the lead character played by Chris O'Dowd. I play his wife. And he's turning 40, going through his midlife crisis, but he didn't know it until the machine basically told him.
Oh, wow.
So the machine told him he's already living up to his potential.
So the machine sort of unlocks your potential, right? That's how it works. You get the card, it unlocks your potential. If it were real and you pulled a card 15 years ago, what do you think it would have said? It would have said what you're living right now?
I hope the hell it does. Or I guess it would be nice if I was supposed to be a dentist, then it would let me know this the way I want to go and
wow.
save some coins going that way.
Well, what if we could invent a machine to instantly change something? Like, what would you have it change?
Ooh, the weather.
Oh, that's
You know
good.
what I'm saying? You know when you're out there, your hair
Yeah.
was done and fresh, makeup's good, but then that humidity comes up and acts up.
Now
I
you
would like a
puff the
machine to
Magic
change.
Dragon.
Yes, there you go.
Superpower.
Okay.
So now, Gabrielle, looking at your Instagram, honey, now I saw you shared a recent scene from the show where your character and her man, honey, are considering having a threesome, honey. So think that's ever a good thing, honey, for a couple to try?
I mean,
'Cause I don't.
I guess it depends on the couple. Obviously, anybody with Gary is not the one. You would not be having it.
That just
Very
couldn't
clear.
be. Nuh-uh.
But I would think it probably depends on the couple.
Really?
Because somebody out there having threesomes, they didn't just,
Oh,
nobody
I
write
think-
about them because they make believe.
Okay.
Not unicorns.
Not even like unicorns.
Right.
Now, Gabrielle, on the Upshaws, which I love, you play Mike F's baby mama. Now, what would you think about Marcus Houston's recent comments about baby mamas being a red flag? What do you think your character would feel about those comments?
First of all, she would be like, is your baby mama's hair done?
Okay.
If not, please make an appointment at Tasha's salon. She's a kitchen beautician, but get into it. I don't know. I feel like a lot of times baby mamas get bad raps, but I feel like baby mamas come in a bunch of different packages. You know how black people are like, we are not a monolithic, you know what I'm saying, situation.
I'm a baby mama.
Hello. Different packages.
Yeah.
So I feel like don't read the book before judging the cover.
That's a good one. Wow. A quotable.
Now, Gabrielle, you also was on Rosewood, and you got to work with Morris Chestnut.
Yes.
Now, he came back in here in December, and let me tell you, everybody in the building,
Went crazy.
women and men, people didn't even work here.
People love him.
Yo, they pulled up. You know what I'm saying? When you was on the set of Rosewood, was it similar? Was the energy kind of like the same way?
Not on the set. First of all, the funny thing is, Morris is so laid back. He is just a chill, cool dude. Like, he's really good people. But we went to Essence Fest to promote it, and we shot a scene for Girls Trip in there, right? So when I tell you the pandemonium for one man, just one man, held all of that he captivates the audience. But he deserves it. He's good people.
Yeah, it seems that way.
All right, well, with that being said, Gabrielle, so let us know when and where, and let the fans know where they can, catch the Big Door Prize.
Well, you can catch the Big Door Prize on Apple TV Plus. New episodes come out every Wednesday up until May 17th. We only have 10 episodes, so get into it. But also, we got a season 2, so get into that.
One thing about Gabrielle, she gonna keep a job.
That's what I just said. Gabrielle keeps the checks flowing, baby. Well, thank you for stopping by.
Thanks for
And
having
everyone, stay here for more Dish right after the break.
Dish Nation. Dish Nation.
Welcome back. Our girl Martha Stewart is putting a new meaning to basket case. Yes, y'all, because Martha has a whole house just for her basket.
Man.
Yes, y'all, her basket. She's so rich. So she showed off her basket house on the gram after replacing its roof shingles, and she even repainted it. Social media users went crazy over this and labeling Martha their hero and asking if they could move in her basket house. Oh. Are y'all here for this?
Yeah.
A whole basket house.
I love a rich woman.
Bitch,
She's
you have
so
a
rich.
Yes, honey. You have a house for baskets. You have a house for shoes.
Yeah.
Purses. You have a house for your
Clothes.
extra men, honey.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, wait. If you guys had a house, if you had a little extra house for just some of your things, what kind of things would you put in that house?
I would definitely have it for clothes, and I would call it Cracks Fifth Ave. And I would have a little bootleg, little sign that I would put over it because, I hate having to shuffle my winter, summer, spring things around because in the biz you get stuff, you buy stuff, and it can accumulate quickly. And you need room for it all.
Yeah.
I need something for my shoes and my wigs.
A wig house.
Yeah, wig house.
That's good.
My hair, now I'm getting into braids. I need the braiding hair space.
Yeah.
Woo's
My
Wiggery.
Woo's
Wiggery. Yeah.
He's a Brandon expert. Right here.
Okay. Yes.
Hey, don't forget to hit us up on social media. We're on all these platforms at Dish Nation. We'll see you there.